What's up, guys? There's a little something I'd like to talk about, and it relates to my last few videos. This will be the last one. I'd like to talk about fairy tales. Now, when you think of fairy tales, we've got hundreds of them, literally. There's a lot of fairy tales out there. You got the Three Pigs, you've got Hansel and Gretel, Little Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and then you have religion. When I think about all the fairy tales, especially the one known as religion, I really want to ask the question as to what the fuck? Because religion is the greatest fairy tale known to man. Religion is the biggest bullshit that was ever written down on a piece of paper. Religion is the biggest crock of shit anyone has ever come up with. Everyone, I know I'm going to piss you off, but if you know the nature of me by now, I just don't give a fuck. I'm just going to let you know my opinion. If you don't like it, get off my channel. Religion was written to give people false hope. Religion was written because somebody was bored one day. He sat down, probably in a field just like this one. He took a seat somewhere, sat down, leaned up against a tree, and decided to write about gods for some reason. I have no fucking reason why, but I have no clue as to why, but he did. Religion is the biggest bullshit story ever. And another thing about religion, well, this is one little thing about religion, is all the fucking money it takes in every fucking year. I mean, think about how many people go to church and they give and give and give. Who the fuck are you giving it to? He sure as hell don't need it. Well, there ain't nobody up there, by the way. He sure as hell don't need it. You're giving money to a church. They're taking your money. They tell you, the Lord needs your money. Yeah, sure. He must be one broke motherfucker, let me tell you. What does the church do with the money? It's tax-free money, most of it. You're getting ripped off, I'm sorry to tell you. God bless America. I'm supposing that we're the only country who God cares about. I mean, if you fucking people believe that, then there's something wrong with you. God bless America. One nation under God. What about the rest of the world? Does he not like them? Oh, I forgot. They got their own God. But even though there's only one God, they got their own. Yeah. Think about that for a second. There's only one God, but they have their own. Each country's got their own. Us, the Arab world, the Egyptian land. You know, everybody's got their own. But yet, people think that by going to church on a Sunday helps them. People think that getting on their hands and knees praying for something, that their prayers are going to get answered. I've been praying for over 34 years for the littlest bullshit. You know what? I ain't got it yet. You want to know the last fucking prayer that I made? The last prayer I made was back in 1994. My grandmother was laid up in a hospital, dying. I pray to God that she'd be okay. I pray to God that she lived and she, you know, would be around a lot longer. You know what he told me? Fuck you. Another thing is about how God takes away little children. You know, I'm saying God takes away little children because this is how all these religious fanatic motherfuckers talk. The Lord wanted the child. The child was special. It must have been special for the Lord to want it so young. Yeah, okay. So, in other words, the Lord wants the child at such a young fucking age that he makes the child's family, the parents, the siblings, the aunts, the uncles, and the rest of the fucking family go through a life of misery without their little angel in their life because he wanted them. Yeah, right. That doesn't sound like a God to me. That sounds like a heartless cocksucker. Yes, I said it. People fucking dying and getting killed in this for all the fucking disease, all the meaningless fucking wars, all the fucking bullshit that goes on this planet, and God makes it all happen. Why? Does he all love us that? Does he love us all that much? You know, he loves us so much that he causes us to go through pain, misery, agony, all the fucking bullshit that people have to deal with on a daily basis. If that's what God does, I'm afraid of what the so-called devil would do. If God is supposed to be such a wonderful person, and yet he's so evil in all the shit he does, I don't know, the thought of Satan sounds a little scary. Then again, who knows? Satan might be the good one. There ain't no God, there ain't no fucking Satan either. You read all the fucking stories about back when the Bible was written and all this shit, and how God supposedly didn't like the way people in certain towns acted, so he ordered the towns to be destroyed. That's a God who loves you? Really? He loves you so much that he wants to test you, to kill your own child, to see if you're a follower of his, if you believe in him that much. You know, let me see how much you worship me. Go kill your child. Fairy tale, people. Get it through your fucking skull. There ain't no devil, there ain't no God. It's all fucking fairy tale. People, you want to believe it all, go right ahead, because you know what? I'm going to go hang out with Goldilocks right now. She's got a nice hot dish of porridge for me. The three bears are still out, and you know what? Me and her are going to have a great time together. I'm going to go sit with Goldilocks. You can go sit in your church and read your pews and read your Bible and do whatever you want. I'm going to go have me a nice dish of hot porridge. So, my name's Vinny. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.